The point is that when people tried to ask Luangpur Tatachivo for the truth on 3 issues, 1. Is Luangpur Dhamacheo present at the temple? 2. The prosecutor dropped the charges against Luangpur Dhamacheo. Is Luangpur Tatachivo truly not closing the case for him? 3. Is it true that a high-ranking figure, a Kumari, owns the temple and has been receiving 70% of the bribes since 2021? These 3 issues demand answers to ensure everything is correct. However, Luangpur Tatachivo chose to ignore them. He would turn around when called, but wouldn't respond, showing no interest or concern, as if it were a staged event. A way to prevent him from ignoring the questions. The group of people who were once his disciples, the ones building merit at the temple, felt obligated to protect their former followers. When asked for answers, he refused, ignoring the crucial issues that directly impact merit and sin. Then, even on the 3rd occasion, January 1, 2026, there was an attempt to ask the question, and a letter requesting permission was sent. They even asked to invite Luangpur Tata at 11 a.m. to help answer the question, but he refused. Instead, they had people restrain him, preventing him from speaking even a single word. Restraining him from speaking didn't just mean he wouldn't answer, but he also prevented others from knowing what you were going to ask. Because if you asked, and others knew, they would immediately know the truth. That's the truth. An intelligent person would understand that if he doesn't answer, he simply won't answer. But preventing others from knowing means he absolutely doesn't want anyone to know, and he's trying to silence them by any means. Then, on February 1st, a group still wanted to ask the question. But the temple had security guards and was monitoring them. It's believed they were trying to cut off the Bluetooth signal so they couldn't use the microphone to speak. In short, the temple didn't want anyone to hear about this. No one inside the temple was allowed to speak about it. If they wanted to talk about it, they should do so outside the temple, but not within it. It's as if they're afraid the people inside will become too wise, and if they become wiser, they won't be deceived anymore. So, this is very clear now. Then, the Kyongtawan page said, the truth that you haven't proven yet, but you choose not to believe it. Those who believe are lucky. Those who don't believe will face their own karma. Because if you don't believe, no one will tell you anything anymore. You will lose your merit and you will die prematurely. And there's an even more evil plan within the temple. There's even a dream that says that within the temple, when they are controlled by Islam and they don't believe in merit and sin, killing people who disagree with them is easy for them, without considering it a sin. Therefore, the lives of the temple people and all the saints who love Buddhism and Luangpur Dhamacheo, if one day you become defiant, disobedient, or start to gain wisdom and disagree with them with reason, you might be the ones eliminated. They could eliminate you completely, and no one will know how you died. Even though you have so much merit, it's something that requires careful consideration. So, finally, on February 1st, the group that intended to ask questions encountered technical difficulties and saw such tight security that they didn't feel any hope, didn't dare hope to tell anyone anything, or even reach Luangpur Tatachivo to ask questions. They couldn't get there because you are in the main assembly and there is a distance between you and them. Those who want to ask questions will probably be discouraged because when appropriateness is gone, morality is gone, and the righteousness based on reason and good people is gone. There are only mafia-style methods, methods of influential people, methods of using influence and force, relying on connections. There is no discussion among intelligent people. No discussion among scholars and sages, and it's like it's not a stage where good people can fight. In the end, no one can ask anything to O2 anymore. We don't know if there are other groups. And even though the law doesn't allow or guarantee that laypeople can request the return of administrative power from monks, The laypeople's resolution can request the establishment of a committee of laypeople to participate in inspecting and overseeing the administration of the temple. But most recently, in the dreams of many virtuous people, which have been shared by true experts and those close to the sun over the past several months, it has become clear that there is no hope. There is no hope for the Dhammakaya followers to escape their delusion. And most recently, they went to a seminar preparing for World Protection Day to make offerings to 40,000 temples. It has become a matter of claiming that Luangpur Dhammachayo intended to feed the monks. Or is the claim that offering alms to 40,000 temples was a lie? When lies are involved from the start, the project becomes sinful. Even if the initiative originated from Luangpur Dhammachayo, he initially planned for only 20,000 temples. Then it became 30,000. And then 40,000 temples after 2019. If there was no mention of Luangpur, but the temple administration decided to follow his policies and increased the number of temples for various reasons, it might still be believable and considered meritorious. However, when the team at the seminar said that they read Luangpur's sermons with a straight face, using new language and mentioning 40,000 temples, it clearly shows an intention to lie. The monks speaking may not even realize they are lying because they already believed it came from Luangpur and that he was actually in the temple. But the truth is, Luangpur Dhammachayo is no longer in the temple. Phra Dhammachayo has also been gone since 2020, having disrobed. If anyone wants to know what he's like or where he is, if you believe what we've told you and you believe that Luangpur Dhammachayo is not really in the temple, then you won't be deceived or misled. If you sincerely meditate to his voice and pray to see him, he may grant you a chance to meet him in a dream. Because of his Dhammakaya teachings, if you think of him and believe what Kyontawan has told you, you can pray after meditating to his voice. If you are not in delusion, your prayer will reach him. And if you are in a ready state, he will allow you to dream of him, to meet him. He will give you confidence. And what he wants us to tell everyone from now on is to focus on accumulating merit, the merit that truly belongs to him. The merit you should frequently review is the merit that truly belongs to him, going back before 2018. You can review all the merit you have accumulated. And the new merit you can review are the merit from the Dhammachaya ascetic journey, the merit from offering rice to the Buddha, the merit from feeding monks, and the merit from the ordination projects of Wat Phra Dhammakaya during his time there. If you're unsure about anything, don't get involved. Don't participate in it. As for the Kathan ceremony, if there's any manipulation or insertion of new teachings or ideas, it becomes a forgery of a great merit, turning it into a sin. Don't get involved, don't participate. And any project that you're unsure about once it's changed hands, don't participate. Review the old things, reflect on the great merit you accumulated while the Buddha was still alive. Remember him truly, and meditate every day to attain the Dhammakaya. This is what will keep you safe in life until the end. Don't commit new sins, but if you ever feel tempted to do something wrong, or are unsure, then on the first Sunday of the month, participate in the offering of rice to the Buddha. If later, on the day of the offering of rice to the Buddha, someone comes to the Dhammakaya temple and takes the Dhammakaya away, claiming it's because of strong winds, as mentioned in a dream, then it means that after that, everyone must review the offering of rice to the Buddha at the beginning of the month themselves. You can use the playlist on the Kyontawan YouTube channel, which contains videos of the offering of rice to the Buddha. Keep this in mind for use 12 times a year. Review it every month, as if it's still there. Thinking about the time when Luangpur Dhammachayo was still alive. When you do good deeds again, recall the good deeds you did in the past, as if you were reliving those times. It's like doing good deeds anew, and you'll receive the same merit as you did back then. Reviewing your good deeds is like that, and it has a powerful effect. This is a guideline for anyone who wonders where they will do good deeds after Luang Por is gone. Review your good deeds, recalling where you were, how you participated in those merit-making activities, everything. Do it like replaying a video, going back in time, and doing it again. If you can do that, you will receive new merit. That happens immediately. It's very powerful and truly effective. You must do this every time, reviewing your good deeds and then meditating to reach the Buddha within yourself. We also have playlists that guide meditation, with many options for everyone to practice and reach the Buddha within themselves. Then everyone will return to meet him in the Dusit heaven. For those who have gone astray, if one day their karma is exhausted and they turn back, use this method. Review your old good deeds from the time Luang Por was still alive. Review the good deeds you did and felt great joy from. That's what will help. But don't review newly created good deeds. I urge you to start anew after 2018, because it's no longer yours. It's a deception. If you reflect on it, the merit that is a deception is like reflecting on sin, and you will also incur sin. Don't do that. It's unfortunate. If past karma comes back, it can cut short lives. Many people in the community have died. As I mentioned earlier, there's evil in the hearts of those behind this. To the point of profiting from the bodies of people who are members of the temple, Buddhists, the disciples of the abbot. They see them as fish swimming in the water, big or small. When they want to eat fish, they just scoop them up, have them killed, and send them to a crematorium they've invested in. This cremation is done in a way that allows the relatives to pay for the funeral, and no one can tell if the death was from disease or poison. Because the crematorium is so advanced that it's odorless and colorless. They've planned this to this extent. If one day they can't make money from the community, they will make money by selling the lives of the community members at funerals. I'm not making accusations. This comes from a dream. If you think the dream is nonsense, you don't have to pay attention to it. But if you see that the Dhammakaya teachings are not a game, then you should understand the Dhammakaya teachings. Believe me, you should already know whether or not to involve yourself in any particular situation, and whether it's good or bad. It's up to you to decide. From now on, there will probably be no opportunity to tell anything because the last signal from O1 on the 9th was that he said O2 no longer has any feelings for him. O2 has forgotten everything about Luang Por Dhamacaya. Because he has gone through death many times, resurrection, and being destroyed by sorcery, it has erased his memories. Therefore, he has no memory of Luang Por Dhamacaya anymore, except for what people have written for him to read. Everyone can notice this. Whether or not people will be suspicious depends on their karma. Luang Por Dhamacaya expected someone to be brave enough to demand justice for him, since his cases were closed, meaning there were no more lawsuits against him. But O2 didn't cover it up. And he didn't allow O1 or Phra Dhamacaya to be involved with the sect anymore. It means O2 has become a puppet for the sinful side or the opposing side, controlling everything and strangling everyone. He can't tell the truth, he can't tell anyone, and he's forbidden from speaking to anyone. That's because they want to use Wat Phra Dhammakaya and its people to raise money for themselves through big projects. If the people of the temple don't help them, they can't raise money. If the temple people lose faith or no longer believe that the abbot is in the temple, they won't donate money anymore. It's like they have no income. Even if they sell the temple, no one will buy it. At that time, they'll have to sell events organized by the temple and hire people from the temple to run them. These people will become freeloaders, living comfortably in houses, not having to work at all, just living happily as Muslims residing within Wat Phra Dhammakaya. But the Buddhist people from the temple will no longer be able to enter, worship the stupa. Worship the abbot, worship the grandmother, or even go to the church. The temple will change hands.